Hello mates and welcome to the Baron Reviews with me, the Baron. Today's game is Mars 2030, an open world exploration game for the Rift and Vive, brought to you by developers FMG Labs. I really don't want to be too hard on Mars 2030 because I love the concept as a realistic and educational Mars simulator, as well as respect that the developers are giving the game away for free to students and educators, but sadly I had a disappointing experience with this game. The game is a pure open world exploration game, with the emphasis being placed on the player to make their own fun, exploring the accurately mapped Martian landscape, planting flags, collecting samples, and trying not to get wrecked by the sandstorms. This is the hook that really gets me because I'm a huge space fanatic, though some players who are looking for a more traditional gaming experience might not like the lack of objectives and direction. So, graphically, on higher settings the game looks great. Beautiful landscapes and some really nice touches like footprints in the sand. But actually the graphics are where one of my issues come in. I've no idea what's going on, but this game seems to have some real performance challenges. Even with my Titan card and the graphics set to auto, I was experiencing some judder in certain places. Mainly it would come from any fast motion, such as running or quickly rotating, where there was a perceivable lag of a couple of milliseconds, leading to a jarring experience as well as contributing to the overall VR sickness factor. I also experienced some other graphical anomalies that seemed related to the 3D itself. It's hard to describe, but it's like the image had some strange warping effect going on, where shadows would move and bend in the corner of your eye, but when you look at them they're fine. I found the same was true with text in the game. Looking at it head on looks great, but any sections in the corner of your eye seem weird until you look directly at it. The other element of the game that got me was the controls. I was using the touch controllers and for the most part they're intuitive, but the disconnect came from how they work with the in-game model. For the most part it seems like the controller motions are one-to-one, but then sometimes my hands seem to shoot out and snap to objects. I think another element that was off-putting for me was that character model felt slightly off in scale. It's very cool that you can see your body and your legs, but even when using the recenter view button, my shoulders and chest felt huge whilst my arms and legs felt stubby. In terms of comfort, I have to say Mars 2030 factors high in VR sickness. The combination of all the aforementioned graphical anomalies, judder and control wackiness led me to have to cut short my playthroughs for fear that I'd actually get sick. It's very disappointing to me that this was my experience with Mars 2030 because I really do love the idea and genuinely hope the developers overcome the development challenges to make an awesome Mars simulation experience. This game isn't an early access title, but the good news is the developers are very active on the forums, responded to players' technical issues, taking feedback and actively patching the game, so it seems like they're fully invested in making this a better game. So, although this is a not recommended from me right now, I'm holding out hope that this game will eventually reach its goal through the perseverance of its developers. So that's it from the Baron. You can find this game in the Steam link below, and if you like this review, please remember to like and subscribe. So, until next time, cheers.